here we are. Duct tape, of course. I've got a piece of plastic that I'm going to end up putting the rocks in. Now here's the rocks. It's wrapped up in some of that plastic and then duct taped up really good, and it's huge, full of rocks. But the problem is, I want it to go in this leg of a pair of jeans, and let me pull it inside out real quick. And again, this is some old jeans I threw away, or was going to throw away. Then I'm going to decide to make these bags out of them. Anyway, I began by gluing this end down, and then I sewed it so that it would be a bag instead of a leg. Now, I have two of these, and I was going to throw the rocks into one and then put this one into the other one. But I'm not going to do that. I could to double bag it to make sure, because I really only need one. Again, I could put this inside of here, but it's going to eventually tear anyway. So let me think. Yeah, I think I'll double bag it. So I'm going to go grab the other one and I'll get right back with you. Here we go. Here's one. And here's the other one. So really all I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this one down into that one, just like so. I'll leave this hanging out so I can dump the rocks into it, and then we'll seal this off and then we'll hang it up. So first of all, I am going to have to cut open this bag here, which is kind of a waste of the tape that I used, but that's what I get for not measuring stuff before I started the project, right? So let's cut in here. There we go. There. And there's the rocks. Just some almost nice round rocks. Here's a good example. Just like that. Anyway, there's let's see here. Well, not quite 200 of them, really, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. It doesn't really matter how many it takes. Anyway, I'm going to just start dumping these rocks into the bag, double bagged here. I think I counted 180, I think is what it was. I'll get back with you when I'm done. Alright, well that bag's empty. Well, and there's the plastic bag with the tape on it, and I can reuse this because, there we go, I can reuse this. I don't want to waste it. I can fill it back up with rocks or sand or something later and then just duct tape this over, and that will give me another bag to use. So that's definitely not going to go to waste. Alright, and there we go. Just like this big old bag of heavy rocks. So first thing I need to do is I'm just going to, and we'll fold this over slightly. You know what? I probably, no, I don't want to glue it because I may have to want to take it apart. Alright, so I'm just going to wrap it up about like this here, and I am going to tie it with some cordage, and then I'm going to put a little duct tape on it, and I'll get right back with you. Okay, that was pretty simple. Just a little bit of cordage and a little bit of duct tape, and that one is secure enough. It will just go in here like this, and I have another bag, or another cordage that I want to show you, and we're going to see how this hangs up and what we're going to do with it. So this could be actually used for several different types of training. I could just use it just like this, tie this end up with some tape and hang on to it, and I could use it like a kettlebell. Or whatever exercise I tried to use with it, but they could be used that way. But what I plan on doing with it is hanging it up in the doorway. So let me reposition the camera so you can see that. Alright, so we are in the doorway of the dojo in the hall. I'm going to drop this down for a moment here. And here's the bag. Now I have some other cordage that's attached to a carabiner. And I simply just attach that here, just like so, and there. Now it can hang. Now, I don't know if it's going to work, but here's a hook. Just set it right here on the, I'm not sure if that's going to work at all, but we'll see. Not sure if this is going to be too heavy, but we are going to attempt to attach that here. There we go, just like that. Okay, well, and that'll hang right in the doorway. Now, you can see, yeah, you can see that. Let me get a little bit closer though. But here's a good view of it. So that's just going to hang in the doorway. Just like this. Now, anytime I come by or come into the room, it's going to be right here in my way, right? In my way. But no, actually, this isn't in my way. This is actually helping me. So anytime I come down the hallway, all I have to do is just give it a couple hits. Punch, elbow, whatever I want to do. I come into the room, move out of the way, just bump into it, let it hit me, boom. Hit it, elbow, elbow. A little bit of elbows here. And then I get to come into the room, and then I can start training. Now, this is going to be something that's going to take a long time to deal with. I don't have to go fast with this. It's going to be a extended period of time that I use this, so it's not like I have to go hard with it. Doesn't matter. Open hand palm slaps. I come by. Every time I come by the room, all I gotta do is hit it once or twice. 3 or 4 hits, and then go about my business. I come back, hit it, elbows, elbows, forearms, forearms, let it hit my stomach, my chest, boom, hit my shoulders. Just start conditioning myself. Backhand slaps. Condition myself to hit this every time I go in and out, back and forth. So over time, it will create a iron palm or iron body type workout. So this is a pair of jeans, the pant legs of the jeans, and now it's a training tool. Again, I can keep filling it up. I think I'm going to have to put some more rocks in it. Of course, they all settle down to the bottom. They're right down in here, so I'm going to need at least twice as many. So I'm going to need at least maybe 400 rocks in here. But over time, I'll go ahead and get more rocks. And as you see, just sitting here talking, I just give it a little wax. Doesn't have to be hard. This is not meant to cause pain or anguish with you. It's just simply here as something to hit, and over time it will condition my body I just sit here like this and punch it. Now, you should start with sand. I don't have any sand right now, but after you do sand, then you can go to beans, like soybeans or something like that, and then move up to rocks, small pebbles, and eventually get to the size of the rocks that I have in here. But regardless, over time, this is going to help with my conditioning and my ability to deflect, to redirect, to attack, and things of that nature. So there's one item here that I created, just a pair of pants, and I created a bag out of it. So let's go check out some more of these creative homemade items.